right. Well, first of all, just very disappointed in the outcome of that one. Hate losing at home. Hadn't done it in over 3 years, and we didn't do what we needed to do today to win the game, win homecoming, and keep that streak going. It's on me. It's on my shoulders. As a head coach, I didn't have our team ready to play. A lot of credit goes to Utah Tech. Coach Peterson, his staff, I thought they showed up ready to play, and it was evident throughout the game. It was an exciting game, exciting finish, a lot of plays, that everybody will look at. But I think just overall, I didn't have our guys prepared to play this game. It was a trap game. Talked about going out there and playing with a championship effort, and I thought our guys played hard, but just way too many mistakes and self-inflicted problems and mistakes, and a lot of that again is credit to the Trailblazers. They had a hand in those mistakes that we made, and took advantage of our mistakes and of opportunities that were presented to them, and that's why they won the football game. And so credit to those guys and their staff on a really good win. I apologize to our fans, SFA in general. That was just a bad loss on our part, and I'm the head coach and I'm responsible for that, and we'll be working hard to get that rectified and get that turned around. It was won 13 in a row at home. I was proud of that. We take a lot of pride in playing at home in front of the crowd, and as I told them, it's been nearly 4 years since we lost here at home to McNeese State back in 2019, and so it'll be time to start another streak. But we've got to get some things fixed and come out and play a cleaner game if we want to win the next one. We'll have a really good Central Arkansas team coming to town in 2 weeks. So we've got 2 weeks to sit on this one. It ain't going to be fun. Not going to be a fun bye week, I promise you that. But, again, apologize for not having them ready. Tough loss. All credit to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, Coach, I know the question on a lot of people's minds is why go for it there on fourth down instead of kicking the field goal?
I think it's, first and goal from the one. If you can't make 1 yard, I don't think you deserve to win a game. Any point, you've seen us go for it on fourth and short all over the field. And I also felt like, we had the momentum, and I felt like if we went to overtime, they're going to go for two immediately, and that gives them a chance to win the game. And I felt like at this point in time, we can make 1 yard and we can win the football game, and we weren't able to do it.
And then what specifically with that play call that you called, why call that?
Yeah, well, they, we were out of timeouts. We had to burn our last one there to get that one set up. It's a great question. And they had 2 timeouts. First one they called, and everybody's just kind of filling each other out. Second one they called after, they blew it dead after the ball was snapped. And so the play we had called was, you could kind of see, so we make a change there. And just the way they were playing in terms of the submarining and penetrating, all 11 right there, we felt like we could, slip a guy out and catch him, looking the other way. And it looks like a terrible call right now. So we weren't able to work through there, and they made the play to stop it, and we didn't. And so, again, I'll credit those guys. They made the plays to win, and they deserve that win.
Mark? Your thoughts on the pass interference call on their final drive?
I don't even know which one that was. I'm sure it was warranted. I thought the officials did a good job calling that game. There was calls that go both ways. We scored a touchdown and get hit. They hit Xavier Gibson with a blindside block on the screenplay, and that one hurt more than the pass interference. I hadn't seen the film, so I don't know really how that one looked, but it's not on any calls. It's on the play of the Lumberjacks or lack thereof in all 3 facets. Everybody's going to point the defense. Oh, they gave up this, when we had the lead. And defense, we blew coverages. We turned guys loose. We didn't tackle well. Didn't create but 1 turnover. So not very good in that regard. You know, offensively had 600 yards, but we also had 3 turnovers, you know, and one to start the game. They scored, you know, 6 points off turnovers. Well, we lost by 3, and had another turnover there, 2 turnovers in the red zone, interception and the fumble right there in the fourth quarter. Those are critical, and we had opportunities that we didn't capitalize on offense. And then special teams, you know, very disappointed getting a punt block. You don't have your chances to win a ball game aren't very good when you get a punt blocked, and that was just poor execution on our part. And again, that's on me. And so all 3 areas, you know, can take all 3 facets of the game can take some ownership in this, and all 3 areas of the game, you know, we made some good plays. We had some key stops on defense and some good plays, and a turnover to stop a drive. Offensively, obviously, we had some explosive plays and 600 yards offense, and in special teams, you know, the punt return and some really good plays. I think we averaged 39 yards a punt return. So it's good and bad, but just overall, you know, we did not make the plays to win. The Utah Tech did, and that's the difference in the game. 3 points, you know, where can you find 3 points? There at the end, I should have kicked the field goal. Yeah, that's easy to say now and should have. Fumbled in the red zone 5 minutes before that. Could have got 3 points there. We were short of the line to gain. 3 points right before half. You know, we get a great coverage out of our kickoff unit. They make a first down, and they're going to the half tied. And you know, they do a good job pushing the line and made a first down, so then took a shot and hit a shot down the sideline and ended up with 3 right there before half that, you know, I don't think, you know, should have happened if we're playing at the level we're supposed to. And so, again, a lot of focus will be on the final play on games like this, but it's the plays within the game that matter, and we did not make those plays throughout, made way too many mistakes, and that's on myself as the head coach, and we've got to do a better job coaching this football team.
Xavier Gibson, 270 yards total, punt return receiving, eclipsed his 4,000 career receiving yards. Just touch on his game today.
Yeah, I'm disappointed we weren't able to capitalize on it and get a win for that outstanding effort that he put forth. He's a special player. We all know that. One of the best that's ever wear the purple and white. And, again, another tremendous game by Xavier. And we just didn't – I'm glad he's on our team because he kept us in this thing, made some plays to really turn the thing back in our favor. And we weren't able to finish. And it's been our motto this year is to finish. And we didn't finish this game. We finished, you know, a couple, 2 or 3 before, some close games, exciting games. I mean, say what you will, we've played some exciting games here lately. And but you play with fire that long enough and you let teams hang around and give them opportunities to beat you, they're going to find a way to do it. And again, credit the Trailblazers for doing just that. All right, thank you, guys.